Ouch. Fire. Is everything fine now?
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. The PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay. Hello and welcome to Subnautica. If it isn't abundantly clear, I've never played this game before. This is going to be my first reaction, I guess, to the game, and this episode is going to basically just be me figuring out what in tarnation is going on and how to go about doing literally anything. So I guess you're along for the ride with me, and we'll see where it goes. Repair tool. Where's the repair tool? How do I get that? My first order of business was to figure out how to fix this hellhole of a ship that I came in on. Repair tool. Silicone rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium. Well, how do I get any of that? Like I said, new to the game, don't know how any of that works. I just know that it's not going to be in this ship, so I decided to take my first splashy steps into the wide open, wet, soggy world. Alright, let me out. Let me see what's going on. Whoa. I got little flippers on.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure.
I can see that.
Unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Well, I better start talking to the walls. Oh, this is cool. Break limestone. With what? What am I gonna do that with? My fists? Oh, yeah, it is my fists. Table coral. What are you called? Can I have you? You got a really big eye. Oh my god! I got a fish.
Alien life oxygen.
Oh, I forgot that I need to breathe.
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
I don't know if you noticed it, but from punching that rock, I actually got one of the things that I needed for the repair tool, and it was raw titanium. I also figured out that apparently you can just grab fish out of the water. So now that I had titanium, my next order of business was to keep looking around for resources so I could actually make the repair tool and start, you know, repairing my ship and see what the hell else I could even do in this game. This looks like that thing I can break.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment.
What is
Your
that?
probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so apparently there's explosive fish. This thing seems pretty chill. Okay, so they come out of those in the wall. Good to know.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Oh no, another thingy.
Oxygen.
How do I not make the fish angry? I don't know if you heard the iPad lady. That's what I'm gonna affectionately call the voice in my head. But she said that there was sulfur in the caves, and I didn't know it at the time, but it actually comes out of the pods that those boomer fish come out of. I'm gonna call them creepers, because that's what they are. They blow up. They're creepers from Minecraft. Oh. I guess that makes sense. The critters that explode, they have the sulfur. What's that? Creature egg. It's mine. There's like glowing things on the kelp. Oh, what's that? Why is it got green specks on it? I don't like that. That's cool. Everything is cool. It's getting dark. I don't know if bad things come out when it's dark, so I'm gonna go back here. That thing that I just grabbed from the creep vine, that's actually used to make the polymer, so I actually had everything that I needed in order to make the repair tool now, but I didn't even know it. I just went back to the ship because, you know, dark things scare me. I decided to upgrade my oxygen tank because, you know, yeah, oxygen's important when you're on a water world, and honestly, 45 seconds doesn't seem like enough. Dude, what kind of O2 tank do I have? I'll craft that. I don't know if this is better. Silicone rubber. How do I... Lubricant, glass, titanium. Oh, rubber. It's from the creepvine seeds. Do I need more? No, you don't need more. You need to take the thing that's already been crafted off the table. Ooh, okay, so that upgraded my oxygen.
Acquired.
After figuring that out, I've made the repair tool and actually fixed up my ship.
With damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
You just hold it, okay?
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours.
That's a long time.
Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, great. Fix it.
Life pod secondary systems online.
Nice.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
After repairing the ship, I get my first information about the planet through the databank. Category 3 Ocean Planet, 4546b. That's the name of the planet. That is not catchy. I'm gonna call it Kevin until otherwise decided. That reminds me, if you guys have a suggested name for the planet that we're living on, tell me in the comment section down below, and the most upvoted comment is what I'll call the planet. Rescue unlikely. Bear. After looking through the fabricator some more, I figured out that I could make some fins to make me go a little bit faster in the water. So I did that. Oh, I can make fins. I'm gonna do that.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
That's fair. I wouldn't know what to do anyway. We need a battery and a rubber knife. A rubber knife? Not a rubber knife, a silicone knife. That's the same thing, a metal knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
So there's no weapons other than the knife. Which likely means there's no combat. After learning how to make a battery out of those acidic mushrooms and some table coral, I've made the scanner tool because the scanner tool is going to be very important for me learning new technology.
To synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Okay. Self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Great. Now we can go scan all these things. Like whatever the heck this is. I went a little bit crazy with the scanning. I scanned literally every single animal or plant or anything that I could. And I'm not going to show it all to you because it's not super important, but I did it. Silver, okay. Titanium, okay.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Okay. After learning that I could make glass out of those quartz crystals I've been finding around the place, I decided to make the second tier of oxygen tank, which I don't know what it's called, but it's bigger. Bigger oxygen tank. Whoa. That seems a bit close. If it wasn't abundantly clear yet, I really like the atmosphere in this game. That's why I haven't included any music, because I think the sound design is just nice. After gathering a bunch more resources, I figured out that I could make a rebreather, which I think makes oxygen consumption more efficient at deeper depths. Deeper depths? Is that the right word? I don't know. That's right. I got a thing. It's on my head now. Whilst I was peacefully digging through my inventory, something catastrophic happened. Exploding?
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core.
Time to watch.
The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's good.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been new blueprint database.
Alright, so I should probably make that, right? Or my balls will melt off. It's lined with lead, dude. That's funny. After crafting the radiation suit, I decided that I should actually go explore the shipwreck now. The ship is called the Aurora. I think it's what I arrived on. I'm pretty sure. I don't really know any of the lore, but I'm trying to figure it out. The music got a little bit more ominous. It's probably because of what you sent me on Discord, dude.
Platform readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
How the hell am I supposed to contain it? Ooh, that's not good. Oh! I don't like that. It's very big. It's very large. How do I get the hell away from him forever? So remember when I was reading the PDA and it said that this planet might support Leviathan-class predators? There's one right there. It's big, it's scary, it's loud, and I hate everything it stands for. What's this? Can I scan this? Cyclops. I assume that's one of the vehicles? It is one of the vehicles. Cool. So it was worth coming over here. There's a bunch of technology to scan. You're gonna use that one next time? Next time you shit in the pool, you're gonna be like, ah, it's probably just the radiation. I think that would be more concerning than you dumpstering at the pool. If you're wondering who I'm talking to right now, I recorded this all live on Twitch, so if anyone pops in, I'll talk to them while I'm recording. After scanning everything I could find in and around the ship, I headed back home, or I tried to, but you know I found some other stuff on the way.
New blueprint acquired.
Trash can. Finally.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Cool. Vending machine. Oh, bubbles? Oh, bubbles! No, give me the bubble! Haha, bubbles. After that minor lapse of insanity, I headed back to my ship to see if I could actually build any of those new things that I learned. Can I get stuff from cosmetics? But, I mean, I have no idea. Long story short, everything I scanned completely useless, so I went back out to try to find a vehicle so I can move. Sea glide fragment, that's it, that's one of the two. I also found this mobile vehicle bay fragment, which once scanned to completion, I'm pretty sure will allow me to build the vehicles in the game. I don't know how many there are, I think there's like only 2 or 3, but still useful. I also found this bioreactor fragment, which I assume is some way to generate power. I continued exploring the wreckage near my base to try to get every bit of information I could. No, I need to sea glide. There's a difference. Another bioreactor fragment.
New blueprint acquired. 100.
I unlocked the bioreactor and then found the final 2 segments for the sea moth, which is great, but I don't have a base and I don't have a vehicle base, so I can't do either of those things. Oh, I can make a sea moth now. I kept exploring until I found the final fragment of the sea glide, and then I went back home and immediately crafted one because I could go fast, I think. New blueprint acquired.
The sea glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Okay. Got plenty of water. Toggle light. Okay, and map. That's so cool. With my newfound mobility, I got a little bit ambitious and decided to go explore the Aurora again. Maybe not the greatest idea because, you know, big fish.
30 seconds.
Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't want to look behind me. I don't want to look behind me. Ah! God, that was awful. I apparently stay away from the ship. Is it still after me? Oh my God. That actually made me like so anxious. After that second encounter with Mr. Reaper, I decided to just explore somewhere where he wasn't. That video, what is that? I want to scan it. It sounds mechanical. Can I scan it? It's trying to kill me, but I want to scan it. Warper. Is that what you were trying to say? Instead of warmer, you meant warper? I found a wreckage in this new biome with the warper, so I decided to explore that, hopefully find some new tech. have the Cyclops yet.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Isn't there gonna be something that tries to kill me in that open water, though? Probably, maybe? After acquiring that new thermal reactor, I decided to go explore that funny pink mushroom cave. We'll see how that goes. I have no idea what's down here, but it's new. Can I scan these? Jelly shroom. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Whoa. Those things look not friendly. What's this stuff? An Oculus. Is this bad? Should I?
The conditions in this cave support.
Wow, what the fuck is this?
Unique, possibly predatory life forms.
Ah!
Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
I don't like it. I'm leaving. After that crab snake tried to take a chunk out of my ass, I decided to head back to shallower, safer waters in order to try to find a vehicle bay blueprint so I could actually make a vehicle and hopefully not get munted by the critters. Oh. Compass.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, mobile vehicle bay, look. Boom.
New blueprint.
After learning the mobile vehicle bay, I immediately headed back to craft one and see if I could make a sea moth. Alright, let's see how this thing works. Ooh. Vehicles, sea moth. Glass, lubricant, lead, power cell. I have all that. Almost. After gathering the last resources, I actually made the sea moth because I was really curious to see if this was faster or had storage or anything, because I had no storage to this point.
But remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Oh, it's building it up in the air. Cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
After crafting the sea moth, I took it out for a test drive to one of the islands that I had heard about. They've got like a fog surrounding them so you can't see them from far, but once you get close, the fog disappears and you can just like go on the island. Hey, don't spoil the lore. Okay, so here's an island and a giant planet.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Oh, I think I can identify it. I think it might be that. What the hell are you? Cave crawler. Ow, you fuck. I'm gonna kill you. I kept exploring the island till I stumbled across this funky looking device. Purple tablet. Whoa. Where did I just put that? They're just two metals, nickel and cadmium. Insert ion cube. What? What the hell is an ion cube? Now, after finding that weird thing that required a cube, I decided to head back to the coast and explore the giant green structure that I saw when I was initially here. Oh, I see it. Surely this won't hurt me, right? Okay.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Anal lysis. What is this? Is this the thing? Data terminal. Download data.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Don't do it. Don't answer me. Wait, that looks like the quantum cube thing. This looks like a cube. Give this to me. Cube. Cube is in my inventory. What's this?
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
I decided to ignore that message completely and go put the cube in the thing. Hey, the cube. Whoa. Well, I've got to touch it. Was this a bad idea? Maybe. Did it just spit me out on the other side? Oh, it took me... This is different. I am in a different place. Great job, Carson. You're now 2,000 meters away. I think it's just a portal system that takes you in between the two islands, so I just headed back through because I still had stuff to do on the original island. Oh. That's not... This doesn't feel safe. This feels dangerous. Device. Doomsday device. I want to read about that. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Why? Why would the things living on this planet have something more powerful enough to blow it all up? Why? I don't get it. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
What was that? Did you see that thing fly through the floor? What? It's doing it again. Is it trying to kill my sea moth?
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Under quarantine. So I am infected with something and the planet is also?
Background broadcast.
So here's what I know so far. There were aliens on this planet before I got here, something that wasn't the fish, an intelligent, like, spacefaring species. And it seems that they are no longer here for whatever reason, and they have this giant weapon that's capable of blowing up the whole planet for some reason, and there's a virus that, it says the planet's under quarantine, so I guess they quarantine the planet with the weapon because that the virus is bad for them, I guess. Makes sense to me so far. Cure myself and then I can disable whatever weapon it is. I don't know why I'd want to do that. After learning all that from the island, I decided to head back to my life pod and start building a base because I had no storage and I had no idea what I was doing, so I figured it'd be a good learning experience.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So I had a base, but I didn't know how to power it, so I had to do a little bit of research. I just figured since I'm so close to the surface, slap a bunch of solar panels on it, that should do the job. Look good. That increased the maximum power in here.
Oxygen.
It did increase the maximum. Hey, did you see that? It said everything's online.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do I not even need this? Yeah, it turns out you don't need the air pumps. As long as your base is powered, it'll be generating oxygen. So my final order of business in this episode was to get some lockers in this rudimentary habitat so I could actually store some items for the first time this playthrough. I love the music, dude. It's good. After fumbling around with the building system a while, I decided a big locker and a small locker right next to each other was the most efficient way of the space that I had. I then moved all the storage from the little hab I had up top into the lockers down here and placed a fabricator on the wall, so I was actually self-sufficient down here now. I didn't really need that little habitat. Table coral sample and gold. Look at that. And I'm gonna have to cut the episode here because it's already 32 minutes long, and that's a pretty long video for my standards. But like I said earlier, I'm brand new to this game. I've never played it before. This is my first experience, so I'm sure as I learn how to play the game and how to progress and how the story, how it all works out, I'm sure that the videos will get better. Right now it's kind of haphazard and wonky, but We've done a lot so far, honestly. I haven't even gone 200 meters deep. We've already seen so many different types of biomes, like kelp forest, these red noodle biomes, crazy purple mushroom funkiness, these giant reefbacks. We've seen a couple leviathans already, the reefback and the reaper leviathan. Like I said, I've barely even touched the surface of this game, so I'm really excited to see what else it has in store for me. I'm sure it'll all be terrifying, like this game, it frightens me. The world building, the atmosphere, the sound design, it's all great. I'm really excited for you guys to hang out with me while I play this game. If you like the way that this video is, this content, this game, if you want to see more of it, tell me in the comment section down below. Feel free to leave a like and tell me how I can improve these videos in future. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words right now. It's like 3 a.m. I'm quite tired. But I really like the way that this game has put its world together. I really like the way that all there's just so much stuff. Like there's so many, the way that the plants interact with the animals, the way the animals interact with each other. It all feels very real and immersive and at times terrifying, like when you run into something like this and it rips your asshole into pieces. But other than that, hope you guys like this, and I hope to make more of these in the future.